This episode of 3 Points of Contact contains subject matter which may not be suitable for an immature audience. Or a mature audience, for that matter. It's kind of gross, actually. Our families watch this. Oh well, enjoy. So we had an interesting experience the other night, 2 nights ago, in our hostel, in the bedroom.
Yeah.
So, we roll into our respective bunks at about, what time did we get in? Midnight. So there were 4 people that showed up around 1. One of them immediately passed out. I had no idea he was even there. There was a Australian dude. We won't mince words. He was a total fucking bogan.
Fine bogan.
It's easy enough to say Australian redneck. There was this American girl, also drunk, and there was this third guy, who...
I'm pretty sure he was American.
Yeah, I reckon he was American, who was just very, very adamant about finding his bag. We have no idea what this bag contained. Didn't matter. He needed this damn bag. God knows where it was, but either way, that's beside the point. The point is, Buddy, the bogan, and the Australian girl, yeah,
My bunk.
got funky. And that's gross. Okay, you've got an 8-bed dorm. There was Tyler, myself, this older lady, the bogan, the drunk American dude,
And the girl.
and the girl. So 6, yeah. Went to school for English. Counting's not my thing. So they, started going at it.
In my bunk.
Under your bunk, yeah. So yeah, here's a fun little tip. Okay, I get it. Here's a message from your boy Dan to all y'all out there. If you gotta get freaky deaky in a hostel, that's possible. But there's ways to do that, and not in an 8-bed dorm. I get it. Sometimes you gotta buy a ticket for the D train to Bonetown, but you don't need to get on at the station where everyone else is. Nobody needs that. No, and this is nothing new. It's not the first time it's happened in the same room as me, but not with such proximity. It was disappointing. It sounded like it was a test of wills more than anything. It was a trial and error, and mostly error.
After round 1, the American guy,
Mr. Bags, we called him at first.
he after round 1 he proceeded to puke all over the floor.
Yes.
And at that point I had had enough. I could smell it, I heard it, I could see it, and I just got up and I just left the room. And the girl made a note, pointed out to me, "Oh, don't leave your bunk, somebody's just puked there." And I said, "Yes,
Yeah, thanks, tips.
thank you."
Yeah.
I left anyway.
And then in Tyler's absence, I hear the girl ask, "Hey, did you piss yourself?" And he's like, "What? Did you piss yourself?" "I think I did." And he has a giggle. So now, piss barf, as we came to know, piss barf was under my bunk. So Tyler's got funky bunk, I've got piss barf bunk. Could I escape? No. Tyler has the benefit of being able to see where the muck was. And no, I couldn't. I was stuck there, like surrounded by, the what's the mire where all the dead people are in Lord of the Rings on the
Dead marshes.
Yeah, the dead marshes. I was stuck in the dead marshes, of barf. So eventually, piss barf, to his credit, cleaned up the piss barf. And then our 2 star-crossed lovers apparently found piss barf's action, got them going again. The older lady that had been in the room, to go back to her, she left at one point after
telling them off too.
After telling them off, and the Australian guy's like, yeah, whatever. Just did not care, this guy. And then, yeah, so they kept going. And then eventually, silence. Glorious, palatable silence. So Tyler, it's okay to come back in. Tyler comes back in. Half an hour later, the Humpty Dance.
The bunk got funky again.
The bunk got funky again. So, ladies and gentlemen, as a public service announcement from your friends here at 3pointsofcontact.ca, from your boys Stan and Tyler, if you gotta get freaky deaky down in your funky bunk, don't. That's very simple. Don't. Go to the bathroom, go to the laundry room, go to the roof, go to the beach, go to the forest. Go somewhere that's not here, under a bridge, on a roof, in a plane, in a train, on a boat, on a goat. I don't care. I really don't care. Just not in the funky bunk. So,
Especially when you have roommates
yo,
who are awake
yeah,
and
make it
obviously they knew we were awake.
known. Yeah,
We were like, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah.
And they kept doing it.
It's just, it's inappropriate, and we were disappointed. We weren't mad. We were just disappointed.
I was just annoyed.
Yeah. Anyways, guys. Cheers.